Welcome back to Starfield, folks, and we're picking up where we left off on this mission, which was called, we're doing Delivering Devils. We need to find Percival, so that's what we're doing here for the Vanguard. So let's get on over there. We have made it to the facility. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I do not know how to control this thing. Stop. We got shotgun ammo. Nice. Okay. Let's go, Andreja. Do a quick save here. I did unload all the extra weight into the ship cargo before we came on out. Where are we? What do we have here? Freeze right there, Spacer. Give me my shotgun. Shotgun is so good.
We should move on, if there's nothing worth taking.
Perhaps, perhaps. What was that nasty little bug? Don't want to sleep on the cot. Now is not the time to go to sleep. Let's keep moving. Rare item. Equinox Dissembler Stealth. Check that out. What was that? Ooh, it's worth over 5,000. Let's see. Better than the one I have, except the one I have has 30 megs. Stealth lasers, though, dude. I think I gotta refavorite this over the other one. Let's do it. Curious to see what's up here. A weight plate.
Found this to be a profitable exercise. Clearly it did not remain so.
I think clearly we are lost. Perhaps we may have found the right spot. I've been wandering around for like 10 minutes. Lost. I'm gonna cut a bunch of that footage out.
I am sure. I cannot tell you how any of it works.
And the scanner was not giving me a point of destination. It was kind of glitched out, so I've been lost wandering around down here for a while. And I don't think I did make it. Percival, I don't know how to get to you. Where are you? Sure is a lot of wire spool. Alright, where am I?
This could well explain why the site was abandoned. These natural caverns likely were not worth the risk of traversing.
These caverns are very, very confusing. Oh! That was an accident. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. I don't know how I found this, but hallelujah! I was lost in these caves for
Power is still
years.
on, at least partially. Shall we see if anyone is home?
Yo. Where's the safe path for you? Wish me luck. How am I gonna get back? I don't know. Percival, are you here? What is this? Minor jumpsuit.
I doubt you came all this way just to do me a favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing nefarious old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts?
Now you hold it right here, Percival. You know how hard it was to navigate these caves. I've been lost for hours. But what else will I say? Dr. Walker, I've got a tissue sample I need analyzed. Full workup.
Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that? Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at?
Terramorph cells from a world too young to have one.
A fast-growing terramorph. That is concerning. Who exactly told you to bring this to me?
Hadrian Sanan.
Hadrian? She gave you this? If she made you come all the way for this... Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
I do not know how to get back, Percival. I am lost in your caves.
Gonna ask you to
After
not
you.
touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests. Oh, and Lou mentioned how you took care of the dead. Can't say I'm thrilled the Trade Authority got their mitts on the research, but I guess that's the price you pay not to live in a cave the rest of your days.
Okay, you do what you have to do, good sir.
All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right, just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait, where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample, it's Londinian. I'll need to get this all in a slate. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
That sample's not fake. I collected it from a terramorph myself, good sir.
Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history. I presume you've heard of Londinian.
Sounds familiar.
It was a city wiped completely off the map by terramorphs. The swarms are so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large. Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to Talsetti. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's not gonna end well for humanity.
The chances for survival, let alone maintaining any kind of functioning society, would be slim indeed.
So, you lugged this
Very
bad
bad
omen all the way
news.
here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
See. Orders to take you and that analysis to Hadrian. She should be waiting at 6th Circle.
The circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster if we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it, but given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness. Let's get going.
Okay, why don't you show me where we go? He's like, here, take the key. Take the lift. Well, you live here, sir, not me. Wire spool for days. Oh, there's so much wire spool in here. It's crazy. Back to headquarters.
Sidonia. I will be finding red dust in my clothing for days after we leave.
Going to P2.
Is that really her?
Alright. Hadrian.
Percival. My God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample. Suffice it to say,
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private. Lou said we could use the back.
Yes, we must go to a private area in the back.
Not a lot of folks would have stuck their necks out for a stranger like that.
This is hardly any,
Lou gave me the abridged version
still
of what
trying
went down.
years.
Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much trouble.
A little more gunfire than I usually like on my delivery jobs, but nothing I couldn't manage.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you.
Bet.
I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian.
Oh, Londinian.
That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's gonna take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we'd be dealing with the Cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured. And 2, They want to discuss what happened on Tau Ceti. With both of us.
If all you need is someone to charm some higher-ups, I'm your guy. I don't know about that. Doesn't sound like any run-of-the-mill data you're after. Think you owe me an explanation, Hadrian.
Of course. You deserve the full story. Percival and I, we're not just researchers. We were military scientists, ran a division of the UC together that deployed aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
After some early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xeno-warfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice went into effect almost 20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose for what we'd done.
Still doesn't explain this terramorph data is doing in the archives.
Well, it was during that assignment that the UC asked us to explore deploying terramorphs on the battlefield. The project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives, along with all the other information banned after the Colony War. Under the watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still participating in regular politics. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks like the one that spawned it.
Okay then, let's talk to this cabinet.
All right. I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mast in New Atlantis.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
What did you need?
Yay, we get to go back home, level up, baby. Let's go.
Always nice to kick back into Broken Spear after a long day.
Come on, Andreja, we are out of here.
Planet of Vectera, a mining operation run by Argus.
Assuming all systems are nominal, we are ready to...
Pressure holding. Take off boost code. Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Set course for Alpha Centauri.
Switching over to standard engines.
This is United Colony Space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. No contraband detected. You are cleared for land.
Cleared for landing. We're gonna end this episode here. Thanks all for watching. This is your host Sonnet signing off. See you in the next one.